So how long do you think it will take before 4K starts to catch on, and how are Amino preparing for this?
Well, 4K is actually catching on as a theme, but the reality is, in terms of mass market deployment, we don't really see it 2017 and beyond. And that's just got a lot to do with the fact that the content isn't there, the infrastructure needs to be in place, the distribution needs to be there. So it's not something that's going to change things today, but it is changing, some of the product portfolio and making sure we're addressing that in our roadmaps, because it is a requirement all the operators are looking towards.
And how crucial do you think HEVC will be in terms of distributing ultra-high definition?
HEVC is here and now. We see at the back end of this year operators deploying that. Of course, deploying it as an enabler for ultra high definition and for 4K. More importantly, it actually addresses their costs, some of the costs now, and anything that addresses costs for an operator has got to be taken very seriously. And it allows them to extend the reach, so the ability to get to customers they couldn't get to, particularly with OTT content. And not only that, but get a better quality of service to the customers that they've got today. So again, pretty critical technology for our customers, and something that we're already demonstrating and talking about here at TV Connect.
And thinking about the set-top box, how much of the functionality at the moment can be delivered from the cloud, and what are the benefits of doing so?
Okay, the cloud is already here. Again, we have a number of customers deploying aspects of their user interface or their PVR or their video on demand, doing that through cloud. However, it does need some more functionality and performance to make sure you do that with a seamless service, to make sure you meet the service levels that people are used to, having a hard disk drive in the box, etc. One of the things we've been doing is looking at how can we help them improve the service. So there's a few problems. You put a lot of the PVR into the cloud. How do you deliver pause live TV? So how do you stop in the middle of the TV service? We've come up with a solution through a very small dongle that helps them do that. So it creates a lot more functionality, but it creates a lot more needs that, again, a company like Amino can help our customers respond to.
Okay. And what trends are you seeing in terms of set-top box kind of operating systems? Is Android becoming more and more significant now, do you think? Android is an aspect that people are looking for. It depends why they're looking for it. A lot of people are looking for it because it's considered more ubiquitous or gives them more access to some applications and to a software development community. The reality is there's a lot more than just Android. We are seeing a lot of changes in middlewares and user interfaces. And we're seeing a lot of people integrate some of the aspects of Android, like YouTube, into the platform. Again, these are things that we're responding to. So it's not a question of do you want Android or do you not? It's a question of what kind of service do you want to deliver and what's the best way to deliver that. Okay. And what do you think the future holds for the set-top box? Is it here to stay in the long run, or do you think eventually there'll be no need?
The set-top box as we know it has already changed. It's evolving quite dramatically. And again, if you look at, we see it as becoming more of a device that will be used as a hub for the home and around the home, a way to deliver a very high quality, seamless, secure service to the customer wherever and whenever and however they need that, and to integrate that with the TV Anywhere platforms as well.
Okay. And just finally, what's Amino hoping to highlight at TV Connect this year?
A number of things. We've got a lot of functionality and features. Some of the things I talked about. This thing about the integration of the likes of YouTube as part of the service. We've got some 4K and HEVC we'll demonstrate on the stand. Again, things that address the needs of our customers. Some of them here today, but a lot of them things that they're evolving into in the future roadmap.
Okay, thanks very much.
All right, thank you.
Great.